Where the hell are you going? Cold drink. Probably fizzy drink. More victory chocolate.
You cut all those trees down, you're gonna block the view.
Yeah.
The whole point of having the parking lot for a view, isn't it?
You get the views right there.
Yeah, but all these trees are gonna go up in 5 years and you ain't gonna see shit. Big ones out front ain't never getting much higher. You won't get no higher. These front ones will.
I'm sure it's not the first time they've been knocked down.
Yeah, but I bet the last time they were knocked down, I put some fussy pants in the office. You can't touch any trees.
Perfect. Have a great day.
They're back from whatever they were doing.
It's like the ones that need to, Yellowstone need to cut down the trees at Tower Falls so you can see the fucking thing. They're off the bottom, 25-30%.
Yeah. And that's because there's been no major fires in the area for 200 years now.
Good view all the way through the 50s. So the Angel Falls that we went to, we walked to from the top of the upper falls, we walked around.
Oh yeah, where you and I took the side trail and Mom met us over.
I used to be at the hotel there.
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
Hotel there. Yeah, good clearing of that one too. Most of the older videos and stuff I watch, most of them show, you know, walking past Excelsior. Not much Grand Prismatic though.
Really?
People didn't stop and just, you know, didn't stop and stare at or anything else, and just kind of just kept on walking.
Oh.
Wasn't promoted.
Yeah. Maybe they thought Excelsior was still going to keep going off fairly often.
I mean, Excelsior was, you know, kicking up 6 foot high bubbles and stuff. I say maybe Grand Prismatic hasn't been as pretty because the water changed, who was going out where. Didn't have enough hot water come through. It was just muddy gray, nobody cared.
Probably out there.
Why don't they climb over those trees as they go?
Maybe there's a better spot on top of the cliff for a better view somewhere.
Show on that map we're going along.
Mm-mm.
Water fountain? No.
I might be going to a waterfall, Curly Creek. It's got a few of them. I might be able to go park in here and shoot it down to Curly Creek and going down. It's got a few waterfalls on it, including a couple of fairly famous ones.
Could be that.
In about 4 more minutes, I'm going to sit over on the sunshine. We'll sit over there with the sunshine. Yeah, I hear more voices. I bet they're all going down to the creek. Which, if it wasn't a 3.5-hour drive, I'd be out here doing that too. But I figured at least the first time I better go see something a little more worthwhile than just a waterfall or two.
That's the longest drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good hike though.
Yeah.
Was it? Didn't kill you?
Nope. That was good.
Wasn't too hot. It says faiths.
God damn it. You getting out or what? Yeah.
She has a sister. I think she has like 5 brothers.
It's a big fucking dog.
She has a big conservative family.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a picture and say, "Hey, I seen your sister, your aunt's carved in it"? Parking spots, for God's sakes.
I can read it. It's
Where was that?
Looks funny with no snow on it. You can see the big lahar coming down from Shoestring.
How's that?
It's like me at
No.
the other day when I was over at Lincoln Ridge.
Oh, he's talented.
Okay, I got my hat on, I might as well.
Oh, dog is in the car. Dog jumping. There's another dog walking by. They don't know how to take care of it.
Windows open too much.
Versus the big dog, just like, whatever.
In 2 pieces of his own bite.
Wait.
We're closer when you're
15 miles, 20 miles
I
away.
was going to say 40 miles away.
Zero discipline.
We were just having.
Sorry to interrupt you guys. Would you mind taking a photo of us?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not about you. No, sir. Yeah. Sit. No. Sit. Sit.
Yeah, you know. This is a picture, that's what counts. There we go. There's a couple of different
All
ones.
right.
Thank you.
He was supposed to stay in the car, but he was about to jump out the window. Sorry about that.
No, it's
Thank
all right.
you so much.
Of course. Have a good one.
Come on.
See, camper here, there's
That was good body blocking.
What's that?
That was good body blocking.
Your third one, like, what the hell? Good.
Sitting like this too long. He was supposed to stay in the car, but he didn't ride fucking give me to spin the control. Just undo everything. Come on, you got a Snapchatter.
Faith good. I'll have that movie.
How many mushroom pictures are you sending?
None.
So this is instead. Let's see. Are there any other ones that are better to use? You can say I said it. It's a dad joke.
Is not. Lord, I'm not a fight I'm gonna throw you into the.
Do you need water or anything else? I got a little more water.
No, I got my water.
Okay.
Just got a little bit off the top.
Huh?
Just a little bit off
A
the
little
top.
bit. Just a little bit.
So you're part of your barber, isn't it? Just take a little off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Start digging. It's underneath the concrete.
Nathan Drake found it. First game. Uncharted's fine with it. It should run you like this, almost. I feel you have to.
I mean, it is a lookout. It is a viewpoint, which I expected nothing less. As long as there ain't no dang tourists showing up. You never brought me up my phone.
Masturbating to the map.
Still in training.
Masturbating to the map for 20 goddamn minutes, you know.
Bring it to me afterwards. You didn't even do that very well. Services? McClellan Cerveza portion phone.
Just a plain old SEOS.
Mm-hmm.
Back up online.
How long is it still like?
4.5.
No, there's like what, less than 1,000. Like 900 something.
Like 6.
6 whole feet. Got it.
With who?
When we went to Sunrise.
Oh. That would have been July 13th. Dad and I did a hike across the
What?
We went to Lost Lake. Played in the thunderstorm.
Some hikers.
Hikers. Lots of hikers. What is this at? We got 34 minutes, 40%.
Pica haystacks.
Burrows.
All the way third burrows.
We did the full burrows. Did you watch that hike yet?
There was no more burrows to get.
Huh? Mm.
That was a long one. It was good though. I've never done it. Never gone that far. Such a long ass hike down the road.
Yeah, I'm not sure I need to do that part.
No, there's nothing special about it. I mean, you get good views of the glacier and
Yeah.
the mountain.
But if I want to
and
get good
stuff,
views of the glacier, I'll just go hike the glacier trail and go up right up to the snout afterwards. Hot.
but we did see bear. A ton of goats.
No, it was North Peak hike. What was the North?
Hold on. Give me another 20 seconds. It was called the Greenwater Lakes Trail to Lost Lake.
That was North Peak Wilderness.
What would you go with for them?
If I go with Liv, if next time if we go, if it's with Lemonade, I'm obviously getting a Wrangler to sell for us. Let's just reunite it next time. That requires you to get a house, though. Yeah, I know Easy will let me go, but Easy and Patty are old as shit, and I'm not sure Liv and Nate would be very comfortable being there.
I'm guessing probably the only way I'm getting a house is I'm finding a house. Well, just because I'm not over there enough to be watching the market and be in on it.
But isn't he not wanting to sell again or get rid of it again?
Well, he said he's gonna give his boat up when he turns 70 to Casey here in Washington. When he turns 70, he said, "Fuck that, I'm not doing that."
I was gonna say, isn't he older than 70? Isn't he damn near 80?
He's 72.
Really? He's only a decade older than you? I figured he was getting near 80.
He's 72, just like Mel. Mel's just 10 years older than I am.
That I can believe. Mel keeps himself in pretty good health. Easy, not so much.
Well, Easy wasn't expecting to live past like 60, 65.
Yeah.
His dad died at like 52 from a heart attack. His brother's just in super bad health.
Alright, where did she come from? I'm gonna throat chop you, motherfucker, and make you drive home.
Because when we were supposed to be buying that house in Hawaii, we talked with them and they said, well, if we sell our house, can we come visit you? I said, you have first rights to come visit me anytime you want. You get first pick on days and time unless somebody has specific that they can't get off because of whatever. So you can come visit you as long as you want and you stay here. You do it. I'll winter if you want. I don't care.
If you want to be the winter caretakers, I don't care.
Well, we'd be there in the winter, but
well, yeah,
in summer. But you need to be there for summer for fishing. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. My plan is to tell him this. If I don't get something before you're ready to sell, I'm willing to buy yours. And when I decide I can't do it anymore and I got to sell it, I'll let you kids have first dibs on it, or your kids and my kids will share it. One of the two.
Which means you need to start raising money for a Hawaii house, along with Dad's other pet project, which is buying a house in Gardner. Okay, will you go halfsies on taking care of the house in Gardner then? Which is the north entrance to Yellowstone? Along with the cabin and everything else. Help? Help? Because my other help lives 650 miles away in Montana. He's got dibs on that. I'm going to have to run everything else.
I'm buying here at my parents' house, so the landscape is pretty taken care of the yard.
But that's what you're professional at.
I'm not fucking doing it at home when I do it at work.
Same as the mechanics' cars don't work worth a shit.
I'll
Plumbers'
mow
house
the
every
lawn.
6 weeks.
I'll mow the lawn and do pruning. That's it. They will do everything.
That's all I do.
Mm-hmm.
They will pull weeds.
I mow my grass.
They will edge.
I mow my grass weekly as it needs it, and now I do pruning like every other year.
You don't know my parents very well.
Well, I know
They
that.
will. My mom will come back and be like, "How's the yard doing?" She'll see she'll see a fucking weed in there.
She'll want to see updated pictures every week.
Exactly. She'll see a weed and she'll be like, "Ah!" Fucking ain't never tempted
It was that way. I was that way with ours until we had chickens. And I had this.
It was so bad. Every 4 days. You gonna go mow the lawn? It's grown a quarter of an inch. You gonna go mow the lawn? No! I'm gonna go enjoy it and play wiffle ball on it for 6 hours. I'm not gonna mow it. It went that high.
Yeah, I never left you home to mow it. Before we had chickens.
Ours is drastically different because we have like a septic line going right through the backyard, so all the grass, all the grass
Well, that's
is just
that close corner to the patio. That's why everything's so green and thick. It's like a septic drain place.
But before chickens, though, my house, I had no weeds whatsoever. I kept front yard, backyard sprayed, the grass, and there was never a weed anywhere. You know, if the chickens get in, there's no chemical to spray. So I said, well, it's up to you and your chickens to get this shit clean. When they die, then I'll go back to chemicals. Front yard always kept chemicals, and there's never been there's some stuff in flower beds now.
Yeah, and if you accidentally oversprayed in my garden every once in a while and killed all my shit, that happened too.
That's just where that Mommy had those 2 yards of dirt brought in was just crap dirt. And
It was
Garbage.
just neem oil. It's not sprayed.
It was
Pretty much.
garbage.
It was pretty close.
I was growing better when I was just using the native soil than when Mom bought those fucking 2 truckloads of dirt and dumped them in
Well,
there.
2 yards and dumped in there. There's still places now that I take most of it, and when I redid it with the driveway and stuff, I buried most of it in the driveway. The rest of it I hauled out back, the very back far corner. But there must have been some that I left behind, because I have 3 spots in that area where that garden was. I still can't get fucking grass to grow.
Not even crabgrass will stay for more than 2 months.
Nothing will stay. Nothing will.
It's absolute garbage.
I'm gonna have to dig it out about a foot down and just yard it out of there until it's real dirty. Do that. I gotta do that. Do that after I redo my water line and redo the sewer line. Then I can do that.
Guess what we're doing
Sprinkler
next
in.
summer?
Then I can fix all that.
We gotta do a water line at my parents' house, and we gotta dig a new fucking outhouse at the cabin.
Outhouse at the cabin.
Dragging me along these roads.
Outhouse
Do you want me to have first dibs on everything or not?
at the cabin's easy. That's soft digging if we dig that out.
I'm not digging in the same spot.
Yeah, there's all there is to do it.
There's a whole
You
second.
can't get a permit anymore to do it. It has to stay where it is.
Then what am I doing with it once I dig it out?
You just dig it out where your 5 gallon bucket, you take it out back and pop it by the road and dump it. Would do nothing. Been here fucking 50 years.
Yes. Jared and I haven't pooped in that thing.
There's
gonna
nothing in there
collapse
that's
on
gonna get you to
No, the outhouse at the Yeah. Yeah, that thing. I mean, that thing. I mean, you saw it. It was like there's that much left.
that was 6 feet.
Which means we're going east.
Because what the other part is that you dig it anywhere else. I just do this. Nothing but rocks and boulders.
Yeah, I know.
So you have to dig the wall. The funny thing is on White Cabin, the outhouse that's over there, on the outside, on the outside of it, there's still 40 lengths from the bed.
That's hilarious.
It's still there on the plastic. It's still there.
That's hilarious. Holy shit, we're actually with the whole thing still going.
But we could get the 40 lengths. That might try to get the drivers out there. We had couple different types of keys to go in, but they wouldn't turn nice sprayed and stuff. So the door is probably locked off.
I was gonna say, it sounds like we just need to pop the door off and
It's
start
like
fresh.
a Jack Nicklaus door. Like pretty much.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause,
when,
you know,
when Dad gets back from Michigan, so in November, he wants to go up there. I don't think I have to jack up the white cabin and replace all the sills.
in November?
So he wants to get done when he gets back from Michigan.
But again, those are things we do in the summer.
Then after that, yeah, not after that, then we gotta unload the firewood shed, sort that shit out, and rebuild, put a new one up.
What? Which part?
Hell, we went up
Fucking
there.
way.
We went up there one year.
Work in the rain all the
We
time.
went up there one year in
Oh, and I
January
don't.
because one of the storms came in and peeled back 3 of the roof panels on the white cabin,
Oh god.
and we went up there to do it. And it was January, and we went up there, and next morning we get up there and to go work on it. It's just a sheet of ice. It frosted so heavy, it was just a sheet of ice. So we're both up there, fucking climbing on it, trying to do this. As we're holding, putting your foot toe into one screw on the panel so it don't slide off. And then we finally got smart. After fighting it for about an hour,
We got the gas torch.
no, we decided we'd
Water.
go for a walk. Then we got back from a walk and it still hadn't thawed. Then we went, why don't we just fucking put the hose on it and just melt the whole fucking shit off? So we put the hose on it, sprayed it up there, and melted it all off, and then
Away
we
you
put it
went.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because Papa has asked specifically for me to go up there while they're in Michigan all October to at least
You can mow and
check
look
the
at it.
mow and at least check on it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Nash, want to go for a swim?
No.
Why not? I know how to start the fireplace. I'm good at that.
No.
Please?
No.
Yeah, he passed the septic past.
Good. Good. I don't think that it's going to need mowing again here in October, but it's been warm enough, I guess.
Yeah, it'll need it.
Especially once it rains next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be crappy next week.
After it rains, if it's nice. It's nice next weekend when we go on our Larch March, I'll mow it when we go stay in the cabin that night. And then Ash can go for a swim with me. We'll have a mini polar plunge. We can start doing that again. Going up there between Christmas and New Year's and getting in the lake. We'll make sure the inside of the cabin's a good 90 degrees first.
Better.
Make sure Hope and Sabrina are sitting there with coffee, alcohol, and nothing but their bikinis waiting for us when we're done.
Like Hope would agree to that shit.
She might go for a swim.
Hot water
She
takes
wouldn't.
warm you up. Just go climb in the hot shower. For
She
2
wouldn't
minutes
swim
and
when
get
it was warm.
She went
She got
swimming
in the lake.
Did she go in?
Yeah, and she got
Sure.
in. Got out in like 10 seconds. She didn't go back in.
Yeah, I thought she'd be more of a water badass than that, but
No. If we were down in California when it's 90 degrees out,
Dude,
yeah, she'll go
Yeah,
in.
swimming in cold water takes a little getting used to. That's a little bit of.
yeah, I didn't have much of a choice in my childhood, so I got used to it whether I liked it or not.
You went in. I don't think we threw you in. I don't remember ever throwing you in.
That's a lie.
Well, after you've been in when you're like 6 or 7, we didn't throw you in when you're like 2.
That's different. I
We
sure
threw,
hope
we,
you
threw,
would.
we, threw you, we threw you in
By
a
the
snowbank.
leg.
We threw you in a snowbank up in Mount Rainier when you were 1.
That doesn't surprise me.
But
That's
you're-
probably
you're-
why.
You were in a you just set him in. He was in a full.
Just a little,
Full
just a little
bodysuit.
ball jacket.
That doesn't surprise me. That's probably why I like it so much, because I thought it was great.
It's like
Yeah,
that
you went
video of
sliding.
the guy throwing the chihuahua in the snow. That's exactly what it
Well, I mean, that's probably why I'm so unscared of snow, because Carolyn almost murdered me in a sled New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
One-
you guys
one
got-
time
you
up the
guys
cabin.
you almost end up in the lake that one
So
time.
you've been over Carolyn, you've been over the white cabin. Carolyn fills the 4. It's 2 doors down. They got that huge ass hill along the side.
Mhm.
Yeah, we slid down that, and the lake was
From-
frozen over for like the
from
first
the
20
from the
feet.
road all the way down, and the lake was frozen over, and Brandon missed the stop. He didn't roll out of his sled, and so he's like 6 feet out on the ice.
And
Good
as
thing you
I'm
were tiny.
crawling back, Carolyn's like, "I'll save him while he's going down," and just runs me over. Literally runs me over, bloodies my nose and everything. Just absolutely plows into me. I thought I was gonna
It's
go.
like playing curling.
Yeah, literally.
pretty much.
That's what it was.
There he goes.
Pretty much.
Well, I mean, Jared and I have walked out on the lake a couple of times. Nana and Papa takes us up there in the dead of winter, and the water is over the top of the dock by about 6 inches, and it's frozen over about 4 inches. So Jared and I just kind of shimmied up to the end of the dock, and then as we got more and more brave, eventually we made it like 20 or 30 more feet out past the dock
And Nana found
Crack,
you.
crack.
before Nana finally realized what we were doing,
How
and
far
I
out
thought
you
she was
were.
gonna murder us.
Well, we
And you
used
didn't
to,
want to go back.
well, when you go out the end of the dock and you drill a hole and it's like almost a foot thick, we go out there and ice skate all the way down to the right where all the fireworks are, way down there. We'd ice skate all
Because
the way
it
down
stays
there. and
shaded
back.
the whole time, so that's that shit's like that
But-
deep.
And after we did that on that weekend and skated all over the whole, up and down the lake, all the way back and forth and stuff all weekend, the next week on Tuesday, some people that lived down there, they had friends that were up farther by the islands, and they skated down. They went inside to have lunch, and they were done with their lunch. They looked out and they're fucking thawed
Oh,
over about 2 hours time frame.
wow.
They had to walk home.
On the road,
They
4
dro-
miles back.
Well, they drove them that back, but they couldn't skate back because they were just thawed. The center of the lake thawed out. They were too chicken to go. I mean, the whole thing didn't thaw, but the center was frozen. It was thawed, and it started coming to the sides.
Nope.
There's out front of our place, towards the boat launch a little bit, out about 300 feet out. There's a Volkswagen on the bottom because they drove one out there and it went through the ice.
Wow.
There's a Volkswagen.
Want to go rent some scuba gear and go find a Volkswagen?
It's been down there for a long time.
Yes, but it's what, probably 40 feet deep where it is, and no oxygen, no light. There ain't gonna be nothing done to that thing. It's gonna have a little bit of surface to us, and I bet and the fabric and everything on the inside will be gone. But I bet all the metal.
Well, no, it's by now it's probably sunk all the way in the mud. You probably can't even find it. That's all. It's just.
it'll just be
it's
little
mud.
bubbles out.
Yep.
Not that.
The rusted system just blends it with the mud.
No, I mean, the rest of no oxygen, no light down there. I think they cook it. I think the oxygen will rest it.
But you You'd never get out of the section.
Fuck.
Got the whole place to ourselves, Nash.
Look at that. You can add some more burnt tire over there.
We need to have
His car, yes.
We need to have a pair of baseball gloves in your car just for this occasion, or a football or something.
I got a
Football back
I think
there.
I got it.
Oh.
I thought you were busy chipping.
I don't give a shit.
I thought you were having a grand old time. I have flip flops though, so I'm not going to be athletic.
That's not a football.
Football's a little flat. What? Football's a little flat. I don't feel like throwing it.
You don't want to throw the Tom Brady ball?
No. Not after skipping rocks today.
Look at that. Playing catch in the shadow of Mount St. Helens.
This is first.
What'd you do on your time off? Well, play video games, go on a walk, play around in golf, play catch under Mount St. Helens.
After seeing 3 other mountains.
After seeing 3 of them.
Yeah, I meant Ultimate Tuesday.
God, yeah. And Ultimate Fridays right before getting blind drunk afterwards.
Yeah. Ah.
I was wondering how long you stayed at the game the other night. I asked Mom if she wanted to go down and party with everybody. She said no.
For where?
At the Mariners game.
Oh.
But she didn't want to go down and party.
I know. The road's right
So
there.
why are we
We're
just
laying
doing
on the road.
this?
Huh?
Just not doing it this way.
Because then I'd be looking directly into the sun. I ain't putting any mustard on it. It's floating right back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, skipped it. It'll be really fun
Huh.
to ski down that road.
Oh my god.
Except for we're too chicken, we'd probably blow our knees out.
Probably.
Or a hip.
Alright, Dan. Can't come to work ever.
We died. Why? Because I was going 30 miles an hour on cross-country skis. Oh, that felt wonderful.
Huh.
That's why there's no snakes and nobody hanging out on asphalt or on the rocks at all. Uh-oh. Wasn't it so much fun doing this for 3 minutes on the beach in Kona until we died of heat stroke?
Yeah.
I don't know why we never did it at the Airbnb we had in Hilo.
I don't think there's any room.
There was a whole yard.
Or maybe it was just too humid.
I mean, it rained every afternoon, but it was nicer than it was in Kona.
Well, it rained when we were in Kona.
Kona's the dry side, homie.
Oh, in Kona was pouring down rain on one of those days.
Well, the day we went fishing, yes.
The day you guys went fishing, it rained on
I
you.
remember at the hotel, we couldn't even go outside.
pouring.
But every day you heal, every
Raining this way.
afternoon you heal, it rained all afternoon into the evening.
Oh, it did when we went to I forget what the area was called, but it had like I forget. But yeah, I remember it was raining when we were out there. Like
You know, the Airbnb had a huge yard with a couple of fruit trees in the back. There we go. Much better. Doesn't it look so inviting to go climb that mountain of ash?
no,
That literal mountain of ash and pumice right now, instead of when it's snow covered in June?
no, it doesn't look very inviting at all.
It wasn't. It sucked. I almost didn't want to go back up there after that first time.
It was the time that we did it was your second.
Now Craig and Elaine are convinced that we need to do it again next year, so they can do it.
Yeah.
So they want us to come with,
No.
because we're the only in-shape friends they have, and they know that we're experts.
What?
And they know that we're experts.
You're an expert.
Go up. On the trail.
No, because we need to do Adams and or Baker next year.
I'd rather put my energy into Adams or Baker.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I didn't like the area that they have for camping up at Adams.
What do you mean?
You know, you hike up, you camp halfway up, and then go.
Oh, yeah, the lunch counter?
It's a crappy place.
That's why we're just going to do it in a day. Fuck it.
Have you ever looked at it and watched
Yeah.
the video online and stuff?
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
lunch
good at
counter
all.
at 9,000 feet, it's not a good area. That's why we're just going to get up at fucking midnight, drive and get to the trailhead at daybreak by 4 a.m. Start and go.
Well, I would take the truck and trailer.
Well, the problem is the nearest campgrounds don't open until the middle of July. So
Yeah.
you still have to camp way down here and drive like 2 hours.
People are camping here for fuck's hell. And when we did up in St. Helens and stuff, people were parked all over the place. Any place there was a spot, they pulled over and camped there.
Yeah, but without driving out there, we don't know where those spots are.
Camping at St. Helens beats having to drive 4 hours to
Yeah. Camping in any one of these campgrounds along the lakes, it just
getting
cuts
off
down
after commute.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then Baker, we can probably just fucking sleep at the cabin, and
Yeah,
it's an hour and a half to the trailhead from there.
That's what I want to do when we go do the King Lake route. Eventually, I want to sleep at the cabin next morning.
Well, yeah, because I looked at it, because Chain Lakes and Lake Ann have the same trailhead. It was an hour and 52 minutes
Yeah,
from
you
the
have to
cabin
go
to
up
there.
and around Baker to get to
Yeah.
the ski resort, whatever it's called.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's an hour and 50 minutes from the cabin to the Baker ski resort. So yeah.
I still got a ways to go on your tires.
Really?
Yeah, I got little wear bumps on them. You know that?
Yeah, the nearest campground that can take the trailer that's near Mount Adams is called Taklack Lake, and it's really good. But yeah, it doesn't open until like July 15th or something, and by then you don't want to be going up there because the crevasses start opening up. It's just like Baker, you want to get that done before the middle of July. Just like going up St. Helens. So otherwise, it starts getting warm for long enough and the crevasses start opening up, then you got to actually worry about that. Versus if you go up early enough on Baker, you're walking on the glacier and the crevasses haven't opened up yet.
We did it in June, right?
Yeah, we did it in mid-June both times. I've done it in mid-June both
We
times.
probably should do June for Adams as well.
Or as soon as the snow melts. Because the trailhead's at fucking almost 6,000 feet. It's like we're going up to sunrise. It ain't gonna open till like July 1st. Then you gotta bang as soon as it opens.
Yep.
Because every day you wait, more ash shows up. Because Adams, there's no glacier travel. It's just like going up St. Helens. It's just a trudge. It's just a slightly longer and higher trudge.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Versus Baker, there's a bit of glacial travel, but if you hit it early enough in the season and stick to the right spots, you don't have to worry about any crevasses.
Yeah.
You just gotta be in shape, which